All right, ready to go here. Now it's the DH, Ryan Howard. That one not close. And we are underway.
Hold on, Dion. I'm going to show you.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
3-0.
Get through.
Ground ball up the middle.
That's how we start, D.
And
That's how we start, Dion. We get in there.
Through.
That's how we finna
So
start.
a man on base to start the inning.
That's how we finna start.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Trout.
Mike Trout. Come on, we get locking in.
There's a strike.
You start swinging.
0-1.
Start swinging. Get through there.
Sosa
Get through
makes
there.
a move towards the gap.
Go back. Oh.
Grab. Throw behind the
My
run.
dumb ass.
Doubled off. Here's Muncy to hit.
Number 13, Matt Muncy.
Muncy hitting third in the lineup, and he was a fifth-round pick.
He don't have no.
Back in
He don't have a
2012.
fastball, so I gotta wait. Breaking ball. You gotta cut him. Get that cutter.
And he swings and lifts one to
Get me out of there, coach. Funky Muncy. Funky Muncy.
Towering gone. A towering blast. He crushes that one to center field.
Come on, talk to me.
Gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Nah.
2
I
outs,
have
nobody on.
The
And
diamonds.
the batter now, Mike Napoli.
Diamonds be hitting. Oh, the precisions? Yeah.
Strike one.
You know me, I had to.
2 out, space is
I
empty.
had
1
to.
strike.
I have the black ones. Oh.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
What are y'all talking about? Control freak?
Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Come on, second. Bronze drivers.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Papa took him for what is WFP weekend?
Up the middle, Chisholm throws to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Get ready in for it.
It might double stack.
I mean, I still puppets.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Then I use my swing.
And it's fouled away.
Why is it so slow?
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This XP, but nigga, I'm not pressed people, so.
Boost landing.
But I still got 21 on weapon XP and that press it.
Swing.
Let's go hit.
And that's a strikeout.
Yeah, I'm not prestige no more either. I'm done with that shit.
Back in Boston, second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Who?
Messina back to work.
Now, anytime one gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Now the left fielder.
What the hell? What the hell on tape?
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Niggas just be making dumbass songs, bro. Niggas be getting itch off that shit, bro. I'm tired of that.
Outside
No, that
low.
missed. That's a
And
ball.
that's ball one.
This nigga said, what the fuck? The hell?
Rodriguez racing
bro, I'm
after
telling
it.
you, bro, we need to get
And
this
it
thing,
gets
bro.
by
Come on,
him.
something slick, bro. Get rich, bro.
Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out.
Put a pretty
about
good
you
jolt
shut
into
up?
that one. Great swing, nice balance.
Come on, Ken. Come on,
Drop
Ken.
in out there in the deep part of the field.
Come here, lock
And
in.
now Ken Griffey Jr. And that is out of play.
Shut up, nigga.
This from my niggas right here.
Shut up, nigga.
This
Nah,
right
he
here
really
from my
didn't
niggas.
imbibe.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
This from my niggas right here. Y'all lock in right here. Tap in. Tap in.
My foot on their
Base
neck
hit,
and my rack
one
in
run
their
is in.
face.
Tap in.
Now the 2nd run is in. It's 3-zip.
I pull up with a Mac
Couple
10.
of ribbies. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat.
But I spoke today,
I know he's
you.
feeling good about it.
Meyer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Double play ball to 2nd.
You know that shit. Oh,
Now
you.
over to McGuire, double play. Here's Bryce.
They had that motherfucking special today, though. You hear me?
You don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to 2nd was the key to pulling it off.
Tosses to 1st. Harper retired. 3rd out.
What the hell are you?
With the imbecile.
Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
What the hell is Shohei?
Swings through that one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too
0-1.
comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
0-2.
radar gun.
No, I'm here. So I'm here to support Sunday, man. Y'all here dropping a 16-piece, man. Here, he about to lead this to the job. Easter, isn't that what he said?
Strikes him out with
Just
102.
let me know what you need.
Just right
Armor,
box
you
now.
feel me? You need motherfucking ammo. You just let me know.
On the ground, right
Let's go here.
side.
Oh, we got one more.
Over to 1st. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
6. The right
And
fielder.
here is
No
Sosa
TV.
to the plate.
Sosa.
Should've known we hit.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
High fly ball, and that one
Where's the
curling
ball?
foul down the right side. Sosa leads off 1st with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the
Two
mound.
strikes.
He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under
Ball
20
high.
pitches. That could set
Somebody
him up to go
asked-
deep in
somebody
this
asked that
game.
nigga Joe
I hear
Rogan
that.
how to get it done.
I need to get out of here.
Swing and a
Another
miss,
TikTok.
and he struck
This nigga
him
said,
out. And he's
"You and your
registered
whole
3
team
Ks in this
use
one.
HDRs and AKs and sit on top of roofs and don't move, and you will win."
And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Ryan Howard.
Put this 420 in the air.
Swing
That
and a
tippy
miss.
does don't
And
care.
that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good
0-1.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the
How
zone.
the fuck
If
you
look
can
down,
be
you
with
gotta
no
chase the stuff
air?
in the dirt.
No
Missed
air,
with a
no
changeup. And
air.
now it's even 1-1.
Since I
The
feel
other
It's
way.
420, put that gas up in the air. In the air, in the air. Sorry, my bad.
That's
Yep,
back-to-back
smoking 'em out
singles
today.
for him. Anytime you rip a line drive,
Smoking
you
out
feel
everybody,
really,
Paul.
really
Smoking out
good
everybody.
about what you did
What?
at the plate.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
trusted your
what's up?
hands, you let the
In the
ball
mat.
travel, and you took the barrel straight to
I'm
it.
acting-
That's great work right there.
Travel.
Oh,
Hell no, what was that?
Comes up empty with a
Lock
swing
in,
there.
bro.
And strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that
Oh
he's
man, bro,
willing
come
to
on,
go
man, don't
after
do
that
that,
pitch
bro. I
down
ain't
in
been
the
on
zone.
that shit
So
in months, bro.
perhaps
Don't
he'll
do
come back
that,
to it.
bro.
Still try to get that ground
Here
ball
we
double
go,
play.
niggas trying to get me to
Nobody
revert
out,
to the
runner
old ways,
first.
bro.
Next pitch is
2-2.
outside.
Nah, I wouldn't even. What? Nigga, I ain't say
And a
nothing
foul
along
ball, he
that,
stays
nigga.
alive.
Y'all nigga, you right now trying to get me on that, bro. You will not fool me.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he makes the grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Muncy
Whoa.
stands
No, I
in
didn't
here.
go for that.
Tried to hold back
I
his
guess.
swing there, but
0-1.
went around.
Nah, he's just skinny as hell.
The 0-1. And delivers
No, that's outside.
Well,
Ball.
he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from
Damn.
that big hole on the
Ball.
right side of the infield.
Yeah,
Man at
that's
first,
just him.
one away.
No.
That's just him.
In the dirt. Up and
got a full
in.
count.
And the count's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much
Ball
so
four.
that I
Take
think
your base.
umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Mike Napoli. First time up, he grounded to third. And strike one to the catcher.
Good
No
pitch
ball,
right
one
there.
strike.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And that's
I'm
where
not
this
swinging, bro.
It's a strikeout.
The mustache.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Popped up. It's going to fall for a hit. Howard rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there.
I'm 4-0 right now. I'm
Clearly, he
winning.
was ready to hit right there. Kind of your classic
Up
to
jam
third.
shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip
Nah,
your
I'm about to
cap
head
on
out
the
right
mound.
now. I'm gonna
Number
go to, Ben's
36
crib.
takes low,
1-0.
second trip to the plate in this one.
2-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That nigga sniping out
2 on,
See if
2
I can
outs.
get a shot on him, but we need to try to
Fouls
get
one
back
off.
and try to hit it.
2-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
Yeah, I can't even get a shot
Back
on
here
him.
at Fenway. Now it's the DH, Jason Bay.
Let's go back here, bro. Go back here. Go back here. Meet us back there, Cole.
That one is absolutely belted.
Scope it out.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
There's a hella zone back
First
there.
pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
Now
Pitching change here by the Blue.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Oh, my
strikes,
God.
attacking these hitters.
Now at the plate, Jason Varitek. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Trout hauls it
Oh, yeah,
in
he
for
ain't
the
pulling
out.
up. He
And there's
ain't
one
pulling up.
down.
Money on mine, money on mine.
And here is
now
Ellie
batting
De La
the
Cruz.
shortstop,
Flying to
Ellie
left his first
De
time.
La Cruz.
Yo, whose mic is fucked?
The shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now one
That's a
missed.
ball. 2-0.
It's like
That's down
fluttering.
in.
Yeah, like he
3-0.
trying to plug his mic in.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out and a runner at second.
Tag 2.
In the dirt.
We got a full count.
Sound like a nigga trying to match us repeatedly on the puppies. Okay.
And that one lifted in the air
Nah.
center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So a man
Now
aboard.
batting.
Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time up.
Ooh, you be at.
Swung on,
somebody
belted.
fucked with that.
That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Crack
He
them
sends it
comments,
out
letter.
of here. It's 4-2.
Mad boy.
So 2 away with nobody on. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit.
With the Eliante.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. In the air, center field. Junior under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, leading off, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Anything in particular stand out
This
to you
nigga,
as
ain't
far
no
as
way.
moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate
Oh,
because
shit.
I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
I had to jump off
Safe
the
at
hill.
second with a leadoff double.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch
damn.
doesn't find the
Come on,
zone. That
TJ,
was
I remember like you do,
2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse
My fault,
a
my
year
fault.
later. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Yeah,
And now
that
it's
nigga had
Bryce
me
Harper to the
dummy
plate.
low. I killed
He's
him.
0
That
for
nigga had
1.
me low as fuck.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. On the run, sends it over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Somebody just
At
did
the
it.
plate, Ryan Howard.
so important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the
That's
ball
the
in
ball.
play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a pop-up. That one gets
You may have
down
slapped
for a
him
hit.
rather than not
So a
using
2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now Trout
Mike
gets a chance to hit.
Trout.
0 for 2 in this one. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off,
and
fourth
here's the
ball.
first
The first
baseman,
baseman.
Mark McGuire.
McGuire.
So, Boog, you went to
Ball.
college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of
I'm
college
sure I got
classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that slider catch
Ball.
in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The
2-0.
Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Junior makes the grab, one away.
You said you only had 16?
So up next, Wade Boggs
Yeah, I got
rolled
that
out to
same, yeah.
second in his first at bat. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty. And misses
Ball, that's in.
inside.
Yo.
Inside,
give me that.
just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
2-2.
tied him up a little bit.
We
Slightly
not
up,
on
slightly
Apex
in.
no more. Come on now.
In the air, left field.
Nigga
Coming
all up on my
on.
loot.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
This nigga, I mean,
Two
Number
out,
two,
base is
number
empty.
21.
Sammy Sosa
Sammy.
will hit next.
Sosa.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front
0
that
balls, 1
time.
strike.
Sosa measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Where we
Got
at?
it.
Where we at?
And it's a 3-up, 3-down
Yeah,
inning.
just let everybody know we over here.
Top of the 5th, you know.
Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for
Here's Max
Knoxville,
Muncy,
the third
that
baseman,
funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Messina back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the
Mike
catcher, Mike Napoli.
Yeah, we already done here at the bottom.
This one in the dirt.
Yeah, run. Get out of there.
Swing.
Hey,
and
don't
a
get
miss.
that dumb shit.
No, this group of hitters
1-1.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things
just
more
for a second.
challenging on the defensive
UAV
side.
and
The
shit.
numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit
Oh, fuck
every
me!
inning, and they've
Oh,
only struck out
my
twice,
God.
so they
On
keep
top of
finding
the
ways
roof
to
already.
put their bat on the ball.
What is that? Or something. You gonna go to pot right here. You go do something.
One's on the ground. He hit the bar.
And that's way
That's a ball.
high. 3-2 now.
Full count.
He's resin. Yeah, he's picking somebody up. I hear.
On the
I don't know where
ground.
he's at though.
Base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this
The batter,
team.
number
I know that was a ground ball, but it was
Oh
absolutely
my
hammered
God,
to the
he had the
infield. That's
meanest
not
heady
one you're
right
excited
there,
to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Campbell has it for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder.
Good fade and sinking action of that
Watch
changeup.
somebody
Got
else
that
is
hitter to roll
sniping
over.
from
1 for 2.
I don't know from which way, but they're sniping at me whenever I was running around. I think it was coming from hospital.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an
The
RBI
center
single,
fielder,
and they
number
lead
24,
by 4.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh
First
my
and second,
God,
1 out.
bro.
Junior, the next to hit. Strike
Yeah.
1.
Oh,
Griffey was an instant sensation when he
0-1.
burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player.
Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second.
Hey.
Safe, and it's a double steal. Foul ball still, 1 and 2 count.
UAV.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly
I got
sometimes,
a
but
precision.
with Junior,
I'll buy
it
UAV
applies
so
a
I can hold it.
To the right side,
Or hold that
fires to
precision.
first in time.
This side.
Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer.
Rotating in the hospital. Oh, damn.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. just
That
misses
missed.
the
That's a
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
Really
I'm
good
still in
take,
this,
especially
still in the
two
same game.
strikes.
Oh, bottom
And
of the
that
fifth.
one handled. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
Now
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Now pitching.
Andrew Painter into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting.
over.
Shortstop,
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now
Oh my
loaded.
God, I'm
Only
getting
one away.
fucked.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez.
Oh,
He just got a collab.
Ain't something right here.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed.
No, he's still up there.
Get it outside.
Back here at Fenway. Chops.
Forgive them, Lord.
6. And now the first baseman,
Oh,
Bryce
you
Harper.
want hobby?
Milner.
This other
Holy
team, bro.
fuck.
Not close
1-0.
with that one. 1-0.
I got any more plates.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2's the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan
That team's still
Howard.
just sitting there.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Crack one on that roof again.
Hit in the air, left
Knock him
field.
up there.
Ramirez pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's
We
Mike
can just
Trout.
get closer.
Check
a
swing,
ball.
and that's a ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. And that
3-0.
skips in the dirt.
Get down.
Holy fuck!
Corrals it. And that is that. Back in Boston. And now Manny Ramirez. Foul ball there.
Oh my gosh.
Kobe Milner takes over on the mound.
Now
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Kobe
sometimes when they're called
Milner.
upon with big leads because
Amax,
it just
bro.
doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 25.
So digging in, Mark McGuire. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
It might be like that.
Swings
with
through
you.
that one for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground to short.
Oh my
Meyer.
God, they're all
Over to Jazz. There's
right
one.
there.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this
14.
level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it
No,
almost
that missed.
becomes like
That's the ball.
second nature.
Wow.
Next offering
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a
I'm
strike.
gonna lie, I'm going for low. I got left to it.
That one the other way. And he makes the grab. And,
I'm trying to anyway.
Top of the 7th.
and we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
Cardinals,
start of the inning.
the
Here
third
comes
baseman,
Max Muncy.
Muncy. Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Helsley, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam
No, that missed.
fastball, a slider, and
Oh
he
my
occasionally
God.
uses a curve.
Ah, he's pushing up.
Ramirez pulls it down and he makes the
He run
catch.
to the back, TJ.
And there's one
He run to
down.
the back, Sunday.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Straight towards your way.
Napoli. And that's
1-0.
downstairs and
No.
outside.
Oh my gosh.
Next
Down,
offering is
ball.
down low. Ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number
Oh, sorry.
7. Swings and misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now.
Man, that's ugly, bro. If that shit would have let Kobe use that damn precision,
And
bro.
that's down and
3-1.
away.
We would have. Yeah, we would have.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the
Yeah,
right
I'm not
side.
sure.
That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. And there's
No,
ball
that's
4.
ball 4. Runner
Looked
take
like a
your base.
questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the second baseman,
What'd you all
Jazz
say?
Chisholm Jr.
HDRs and AKs sit on the building.
Squirts away a little bit.
That shit is OD, boy. He said I'm gonna
That
have to
one is
play this.
blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it's over the monster and
Jazz
off the billboard. A
motherfucker.
shot to the opposite
good.
field. And they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
That's why I
One
got
down. Now the left fielder. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. That one at
why I got
1-0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to go into my
Next
man.
One ball,
offering
one
down
strike.
in the dirt.
I gotta have on the block, slow down.
And it bangs off the
Nah,
monster.
you doing bullshit. I ain't hearing that.
And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there. One
The
gone
center
runner at
fielder, number
first.
24,
Ken Griffey
Ken Griffey
Jr.
Jr.
now at the plate. That one
1
almost
ball,
got
no
him.
strikes.
Yeah, dude.
You better
I
quit.
think I hopped on there and killed like covering everything.
Now pitching, Sean Jelly.
Come back on my Marvel.
And
That's
another
a ball.
ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Who's the leader?
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
There's a muscle part of you
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Sosa on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Nigga, I didn't
In
even
the
have my
dirt.
loadout or nothing. That reverse game. I was literally using a ground loop.
TJ, you still on here or what?
2 outs. That misses the zone, and the
He's
count
first on the
is
back
2-0.
up. He said he was letting his dog drop.
Ramirez, long run into the gap, and that'll do it.
Kobe.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got
0-1.
best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Tom.
Slice down the right side.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Rodriguez
0-1.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Liner, and this could be trouble.
Yeah, what?
Around first and hustling for second.
Man.
In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Bay.
Talking about everybody got to bring.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
0-2.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Now here is Jason Varitek.
Hack. 0 balls, 1 strike.
Jansen fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that
0-2.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Good eye in
Ball
that spot.
outside.
Just
No,
misses
ball.
with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This to center field. Griffey on his horse. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do
0-1.
off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second. Foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Harper around third. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trout, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Now pitching. K.
Howard at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just
No ball,
not
2
able to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Next to hit, Mike Napoli. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
On the Texas last night.
1-0.
That one
2-0.
misses.
Oh,
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
I do this for real, man.
He sends one out the opposite way. It's 12-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Out to short. Whips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
I got it on here. Yesterday made some G's.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper makes the catch. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a slow roller to second. Jazz tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
That shit is lame that you gotta come in here every time.
I won 12-2. 16 hits. Look, hurry and look real quick. Hey, I'm not. Hey, we here, bro.